everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today we are playing with Chantecaille, holiday Chantecaille. Now, if you tuned in for the live, thank you so much for tuning in, or if you've watched the live since, thank you again. But today I wanted to go through the holiday collection, do some swatch comparisons for everyone. So if you're interested in seeing that, just stay tuned. Hey everybody, so welcome back. Like I said, today I'm gonna do the Chantecaille holiday collection. I know that we went through it on the live, but I wanted to do it a little bit differently, do some swatch comparisons to some other Chantecaille products that I have in my collection. And also in the live, sometimes we get so engrossed in the conversation, which is great because Scott is fantastic and Aileen is fantastic, that we don't necessarily have a chance to go in depth to the products. So I want to do that today. I do have on the Chantecaille Future Skin Foundation in Aura. I do have on Goa Bronzer, two of my favorite products of all time. My brows are Gucci Pencil. I do not have the Chantecaille brow products. I will be honest, they are not one of my favorites. I have mentioned to Chantecaille that they could improve their brow products. I love, you love a brand. You necessarily love everything about a brand. And we're going to use all Chantecaille today, the holiday products obviously, but whatever else I'm adding to it, I'll use from Chantecaille as well. So let's bring you in a little bit closer. The sale will still be going when this video goes up. Again, it's Holiday Glow, 25% off, $300 or more. And then if you go $500 or more, you'll get the 25% off, obviously, and also a gift with purchase, which will be a surprise. So, okay, a couple other things. This is the holiday collection, the pearls, and I will have these in my 5,000 subscriber giveaway as well. I purchased them with my own hard-earned money, not from Chantecaille, paid for them, and they'll be in the 5,000 person subscriber giveaway when we get there. These, though, that I'm playing with today are from Chantecaille. Chantecaille, thank you so much, Scott, for sending these to myself and to Aileen so that we could do that live for you before they were officially launched. So we have the blush, we have the eye shade, and we have the highlighter. So I'm going to start with the highlighter. I want to show it to you. This is what it looks like. There is embossing on the highlighter. Hopefully that's coming through there. And it's a very bright highlighter. So I'm going to swatch it. I'm going to swatch it in comparison to some other highlighters from Chantecaille that I have in my collection. And what I would tell you is this one is like, it's strong. It's a strong highlighter. So if you're looking for something like really subdued, you could go with this one. It's not like it's sparkly. There's not sparkle in it, but it is bright and white. So if you're looking for something that's like more like an almond, like blending with the skin, then I would suggest the Clé de Peau one. Or if you're looking for something pink, then there's some other options and we can go into that. But if you're looking for like a white highlighter that's really pretty, doesn't accentuate texture, it looks really nice on the skin, but it is a bright highlighter. I think it's going to work on a lot of people. The one that people have been asking me to compare it to is the other Chantecaille that was a limited edition, and this was called the Lumiere Rose, and I forget, it's the Lumiere Rose, but DeJournay, I think it's DeJournay. I think that's what it is. And it looks like this. It's got a pink case to it. And when you open it up, it does look similar. I think they're the same size. The formula is very different. So let me show you on my... It is much drier than this one. And it has more pink in it than this one does. It's kind of hard to, because these are highlighters, it doesn't show up really well, to be honest with you, on my arm. But this one has much more pink. This one does not. This has like a pink and gold. It almost has like a duochrome effect. Not really duochrome, but This shifts from like gold to pink. This is just pink. And it's much more powdery. The new one is much silkier. They do not feel the same on my fingers, just to give you an idea. Okay, so that's that one. Then there is the palettes, which I'm gonna guess is gonna give you a similar look once you put it on, although I don't know, but I'll try it. Just because it has a pink and gold in it. No, it goes more gold. Yeah, it's more peach. It's really hard to tell, I know, with, you know, in this type of environment because of the lights and everything. And plus highlighter is just hard to tell on, you know, on skin. But I think you can see this one's like more of a, it's like a neutral white but shifts gold pink. This is pink. This is like goes peach if you blend these two together. If you just use the pink, it's pinker. If you use the gold, it's gold. And the other Chantecaille ones that I have are the Year of the Dog, which it was a limited edition as well. I don't think this is still available, but it's in this little case. Had the dog imprint on it. Embossing. And this one is much more powdery. It's not as like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not as shimmery, and it's not as like powerful. It's not as strong. It's pretty though. It's like it's more white though, just more white. You can see. I hope you could see. It's more white, just pure white. And then the last one I have is Sunlight, which I think was also a limited edition. It's got this like speckled, almost looks like an egg, and then there's like a sunlight on in the middle. I don't know why I have all the limited edition ones. And this one almost looks like bronzer. So I think you can see they're all different. I know, you know, they're not like, except for this last one, they're not like drastically different, but they're highlighters. So, I mean, when you put them on your face, they do look different. So what I would say about this one is this might be my favorite. I like the palettes, whatever it is. That is like one of my favorites, I will say. I love that because it can be pink or it can be gold, or if you put them together, you get a peach. But this one is really nice. And the reason I like this one, I'm looking for my brush as I'm talking to you. The reason I really like this one is because it has that shift in it, which I really like on the skin. It looks really nice on the face. Let me put it on for you. I'm gonna use a soft brush. This is the KZ03. Because like I said, this is like, it's not sparkly. It's not that. It's just, it's got a lot of shimmer to it. And if you don't like a ton of highlight, and I don't like a ton of highlight, I like putting this on with a soft brush. Putting this on with a denser brush is going to get you a much more, you know, blingy highlight. But I think you can use it with a soft brush and get this beautiful glow. But you see what I mean? It's like, it's just this gorgeous neutral. That's what I'm looking for. It's like a gorgeous neutral highlighter. It's got a little bit of gold, a little bit of pink, but it's not either. It just kind of, it hits the light and it reflects, based, at least from what I saw on me and on Eileen, it kind of like works with your skin. You know what I mean? Like if you're cooler, then it kind of looks cooler. If you're warmer, it kind of looks warmer. It's really nice. You'll see the same thing is true in the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow changes shade because it looks totally different on me than it does on Eileen. If you go back to that live, you'll see it. It does not look the same. Really interesting. So that's the highlighter. I think the thing it's closest to the Lumiere Rose, but this one is more pink and the formula is different. It's like, I'm just, you know, putting them on my fingers. It's more, that one's more powdery. This one's more silky. This is the new one. You can see this one's more pink. But they're both real, I mean, they're both very nice. I'm not dissing one or the other, but anyway. So that's the highlighter. Blush. The blush is the same formula as the Flower Power Cheek Shade. So that's what I'm going to compare it to today. So this is the Flower Power, and this is the new one. I think you can see just by holding it up, this is much peachier. This is much pinker. I really like this formula. This formula has a glow to it that I really like. But I will say this, it is not super pigmented. Now, Aileen wore the new one, and it definitely shows up on a medium skin tone. But I wouldn't say that it's gonna show up on like a deep skin tone, although I could be wrong, and the reason I say that is because it's very, it's not shimmery, it's like got a, it's very, like almost like a highlighter. So this is the new one. So it might show up as more of like a highlight. I wouldn't use it as a blush, but as a pink highlighter, it would be beautiful. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the new Bobbi Brown one that I did the video with. And then this is the Flower Power one. You can see it's peachier. I'm just gonna hold that up there for a couple seconds so you can really see the difference. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on my face, and I'm gonna use the Sonia G Classic Cheek Brush. This, because it's not super pigmented, I can use a denser brush with it, but I would also say, if you watch that live, I used like a synthetic brush, and it can actually get quite bright. So depending on what you like in blush, I don't use a lot of blush. So, you know, this works well for me. If you're somebody who likes a super pigmented blush, or you need a deeper tone because you have a deeper skin tone, I think this would be more of a highlighter. And it would work as a highlighter because it definitely has like a glow to it. What I like about the Flower Power and what I like about this is that it has that glow. I think it gives a real, like, this is gonna sound odd, but it makes your skin look healthy. And as I get older, that's helpful because my skin kind of looks dull sometimes because my skin is dry and because my skin is older. And so like the sheen, that's what I was looking for. The sheen in this blush is really nice. Like it just, which is why I think it would work as a highlighter. It won't work as a highlighter on me because I'm too pale, but it has a gorgeous sheen to it. So does the highlighter in and of itself, but. My understanding is that the eyeshadow is a similar shade to the shade that was in the Blue Hummingbird. I think it's the Blue Hummingbird. I think that was it. Like the duochrome that was in there. Or maybe it was the Butterfly. I'm pulling out the Butterfly shade. No, it's not that one. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to show you the Butterfly duochrome, which is a very pretty shade. There's the Butterfly duochrome. It does have a pink twist to it. You can't really see it unless it's on the eye, but you kind of see it right there. Gold, sort of like it's sort of pinky. It's more like, on me, it's a little bit more brown. So that's from the Butterfly Quint. And then I have the warm Hummingbird. I don't have the cool Hummingbird, which is I think the shade that it's most like, but I don't have that. So I will show you, this is from the warm Hummingbird. And then the shade from the new holiday collection is this one. And it looks purple and then it looks green. I don't know if I can get it to go green in this light. Probably not, because of the way the light's hitting it. But when I put it like this, which you can't see, it looks green. So it's really interesting. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. I'll be honest, the one that I bought for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway, I kind of want to keep. I'm not gonna, because I kind of want 2 of these, so I might just buy another one. But, so this one here is the new shade. Now, you can see if I can see the purple, and then like a brown or gold. It's hard, these lights make it difficult, but like there. It's really nice. On me, on my eye, for whatever reason, it seems to go more of that greenish bronze color. It doesn't really go the purple on my eye. Don't know why, but I'll put it on for you guys today so you can see it. All right, let's just use this all over the eye using the Chantecaille Shade and Sweep. And I don't have any primer because I want you to see how well this works just by itself. And to be honest, that's probably how I would use this shade. I mean, you absolutely can use it with different shades like I did in the live. I compared it to, I put it on with Pangolin. Pangolin is much more pink and more sparkly. This is much more of a shimmery duochrome. And the Pangolin is much more of a sparkly, just like one shade. Okay, let me bring you in close so you can see it before we put on any liner or mascara. Super close, but I want you to be able to see it. I'm gonna try to shift, see if it like changes shades. I can't keep my eyes closed so you can see. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but you have this purple pink shift to like a green gold, and it really is quite beautiful, I have to say. It's not super pigmented. It's not as pigmented as the single eye shades, which I've just forgotten the name of. The illuminating ones. Can't remember any names today, guys, sorry. But it is a very shimmery, beautiful shade that just, in my opinion, works really well as like just a one and done shade because it's a duochrome, because it's like more complicated, because it's an interesting shade and it shifts. I like that kind of thing for an all like one and done because it's simple, but it's not, you know? So I'm going to do I did a purple shade eyeliner with it on the live. And what I'm going to do today, I'm going to pick, maybe I'll pick like a green one. So you guys can see how well it works with both. I'll use the olive brocade today. So you can see I used the purple with it and the purple worked great. But a green, gold, or black, or gray shade would also work because it shifts. The olive brocade is also one of my favorite shades. I have a lot of favorite shades, eyeliners from Chantecaille, but the olive brocade is really, really nice. So that's all of the holiday. I'm going to put some mascara on, and I'm going to put on a little bit of lip liner and lip gloss so you can see how it looks. But I'd just like to say, like, it really is a beautiful set. The cases are really beautifully done. You've got these gorgeous little pearls. They are very, very nice. And as I said, I will have them in the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Here is one of them. This is the blush compact, still in its packaging. I haven't taken it out for the giveaway, so they will be part of that. And I just, I'm really impressed with the holiday collection. The highlighter is my favorite, I have to say, of all three. If you didn't get the Lumiere Rose, the Dijournée, this is probably the closest. They are not the same, but it is close. And that was a limited edition. This, of course, will also be a limited edition and it will sell out. So, again, I'm not one of those people who's going to tell you to go get something. But if you really like these and you want them, I would suggest picking them up earlier than later. I've mentioned this in a couple of videos. Supply chain's very weird right now. And I've been told by some suppliers that if you want stuff for holidays, December holidays, you will want to order very soon because a lot of the items might not get here in time. So that may be one of the reasons that things are being released early, because they were afraid if they released them closer to holidays in December that they wouldn't get shipped in time. So just, again, it's really, I am not in any way pressuring anyone to pick up anything, but these might sell out, and I don't know if they'll be restocked or there'll be more. I just don't know. So anyway, let me put on mascara, lip, and then you'll see the whole look. So we're back. We've got a Chantecaille mascara on, and I have tone lip liner on, just the lip liner. And then I want to put on this gloss. I really am liking this gloss, but I always forget the name. It is Charm. And I used this gloss very briefly at the end of the live. And I have to say, I really like this gloss. This is Charm. Aileen used Blythe, which I actually do want to pick up. But it's a really nice gloss. Like, it's just a really simple gloss. I mean, I'm not, you know, it's gloss. I'm not gonna make it out to be something that's not. But it feels really nice. And I really like it over just like a lip liner. Like the tone that I'm using. Tone is a good neutral. It's a little bit deeper, but it's like a brownie pink. So that's tone, and then that's the gloss over it. And I really like the shade. Like I used it with Natural and Meadowsweet in the video, in the live, but I like the tone with just the gloss, and I like Natural with the gloss. I like Meadowsweet too. Meadowsweet's actually one of the few matte lip products that I like. That, and to be honest with you, the NARS. Those are the two I like. But anyway, so that is the holiday collection, a little bit more in depth. I wanted you to be able to see some of the swatches, comparisons, and me spend a little bit more time because as I said with the live, I really enjoy Scott. I have a lot of fun with him. He's from the Boston area, same as I am. So, you know, we have a lot in common. And the hour and a half just flew by. I really did try to keep it to an hour and failed miserably. But anyway, so I do strongly recommend all of the products, the holiday products. If I was going to pick one, I'd pick the highlighter. That's my favorite. I think that'll work on pretty much anyone. It is like a strong highlighter. So, you know, I use a soft brush when I use it, but it's a very neutral highlighter. It's got a little bit of gold, a little bit of pink, but it's not peach. Like, it's not a peach highlighter. You saw it in comparison to the other ones. The eye shade I really love because I don't have this shade. I'm pretty sure it was in the Blue Hummingbird, or the shade that's similar was in the Blue Hummingbird, and I don't have that quad, and I could not get that quad. So if you liked that shade, like that one shade in there, this is similar to that shade. It's really nice. It's really pretty. Like I said, it's got this purple pink shift, but it's also gold green. I really like it. The blush, I do like the blush, but if I had to pick my least favorite of the three, it's the blush, only because I have the Flower Power blush, and so it's the same formula, it's just different color. I mean, I like it. It's just, I mean, if I have to pick a favorite, then there's a least favorite, which I hate doing, but people always ask me, and everybody's already asked me what my favorite is, my least favorite is. So I would say the highlighter first, the eyeshadow second, and then the blush third. But like I said, I really like the Flower Power formula. I've said it's like one of my favorites because it's got this gorgeous sheen to it. And the way it's described is a luminous powder balm formula infused with antioxidant-rich cottonseed oil that brushes on a natural rosy flush with a hint of sheen. So that's why. Like, it's not, it looks really good. I hate to say mature again, but it looks really good on like older skin, more mature skin, because it has this, like, it's like a balm. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not pure powder. So it feels really nice on the skin. And it doesn't accentuate texture or anything. And it doesn't like make my skin feel dry because my skin is already dry. And it gives this healthy glow. So I really love it, even though it's, quote, my least favorite of the three. It's still like one of my favorite new blushes, to be honest with you, because I really love the formula. The Flower Power one is peachier. This one is like a pure pink. And then you saw all the differences between the highlighter and the eye shades. I think that's it. So as this video goes up, as I said, the code is still active. Holiday Glow, 25% off $300 or more. Give with purchase over $500. And I will be doing a giveaway, a special giveaway for everyone who commented on the live. So make sure your comments are in the live about your favorite Chantecaille products, and I will be doing the giveaway after actually this video goes up because we extended the code. So I want to make sure everybody has a chance to check that out. I think that's it, guys. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hope to see you in another video really soon.